Yeah. Wave. Yeah. I swear they never really understand me. I need a comment like I need a Grammy. She lays the flow with her designer panties. Yeah, we eating plenty. Check the pantry from the sound waves to the rebel lines. From the tattered bridges to expensive dishes. Now we eating ends with these new beginnings. Yet to sign a major for the bankroll. But thank the Lord that it dies at penitentiary. Nice guy, but my inside is empty. Mighty flashy with a bird's eye. Scribble gems to get my pockets lined till I get authorized. Switch my heart is icy. Walking past the bouncer like I knew somebody.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I look brand spanking new, you guys. I done changed the hair. Your girl is wearing the 99J Deep Wave. I forgot which hair company this is, but I will list it down below if you guys are interested. And if you guys want some if you guys want a video about this hair, I'll certainly do one. I didn't have time to record me getting it installed, but anyway, you guys, let me just jump to the point. So I'm in Orlando, Florida, you guys, and I am going to a huge beauty conference, and it's if you are a licensed service provider. So you can be a barber, you can be an esthetician, a cosmetologist, you can be a tattoo artist, whatever, you guys. But I'm here in Orlando and they are hosting it, and it's pretty much a huge conference that's going to be at the Orlando Convention Center, you guys. And the reason why I'm rushing is because it is 9:30 on the dot, and I need to be leaving out because I need to go to I'm taking a bridal course, a bridal makeup course or whatever, and they're going to be teaching you how to do a bridal face or whatever, and you're supposed to have a model. I don't have a model or whatever, so I did a light beat because I don't know if they're gonna make me take this off and I be my own model or what. But I have to be there at 10 o'clock, you guys, and the convention is huge, so I wanted to give myself some wiggle room on, you know, trying to find a place, trying to find parking and all that jazz, because I don't know where I'm at and I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why I'm like talking all fast and everything. But I'm so excited, you guys, and I'm wearing my business shirt, Empress Beauty and Aesthetics, because you got to promote your own business. Like, you got to be your own billboard. That just don't make no sense if you're not, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in with you guys and let you guys know where I am. I'm at the beauty conference in Orlando, and if I can record the brides to be course, I will record a little bit of that as well, you guys. But I will see you guys at the conference. Alright, y'all, so I just got to the convention center, and bitch, why the hell she talk about some parking $21.50 each day? I was like, is there any way that I can get the bundle package where all 3 days is included? And she said, no, baby girl. She said the parking is $21.50 today, tomorrow, and Monday. And one of my girlfriends that I used to work with, she said that they was taking an Uber or whatever, but I feel as though like I can't really win for losing, because for one, I don't know how much the Uber is, and then with the Uber, that's the price for the Uber to come here, and you gotta pay to come back. What? I'm trying to learn something. Learning something should not be this costly. Dang, no wonder why there's a whole lot of stupid people out there, because they don't want to pay to learn. Parking they should have did $21.50 for all 3 days. Not no $21.50 today, $21.50 tomorrow. Child. And then you gotta pay to get into the place. I had to pay for the bridal thing. Like, dang. Hold on, y'all, because I'm running late. I'm about to be in here as long as I can. Shoot. Oh, thank you. But yeah, you guys, I'm walking in here now. It looked like a huge event, and this is what it's looking like. People going in and everything. But dang, I can see if I was coming to see Meg the Stallion and some shit like that. Like, I'm literally coming to learn. But oh well, guys, like, it is what it is. Like, it's an investment. That's how we gonna look at it. Everything is an investment. And then the beauty of it all is next year when I file my taxes, I can, lady, please don't hit me. Next year when I file my taxes, y'all, I can write all of this off because it's considered a business expense. Because I'm learning and investing into my business. So that's another thing to think about. But damn. But all right, y'all, let me pay attention and cross the street and all this other type of stuff. I will see y'all when I get into my class. I'm supposed to be in the bridal class by 10. I don't know what time it is, but I'm confused. It ain't nobody to ask for help. The signs is all over the place. Everybody bumping into everybody. I don't like no confusion. Like, they don't got nobody standing around that say staff. The blind lead and the blind. Okay, this say W309B. I think I found it. Is this the bride to be course?
Is this what?
Bride to be?
This one. Let me scan you up. Did you pay for this class?
I sure did. $150.
Oh my God.
That's what I said. I said the same thing about parking. It's an investment, though. That's
It's an investment
I try
to
to think
your future.
about
No,
it. Yes.
It's really true.
Yes, it's
if
an
you want to
investment.
be good at anything, you got to learn it.
You gotta
craft.
pay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I took classes forever, and they were
They were-
$600 a class.
Oh Lord Jesus.
But I'm a glass artist, so
Right.
if I didn't take those classes, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't be right. I don't know if it's this one or the next one, but I have two of
I'll have you head down to 10 to 1.
Okay, perfect.
So that's good. That's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm all
So go
set.
ahead, let me help you in.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so what do I do?
Whoever your bride to be is, okay? So when you think about creating an experience for your bride, what do you feel like that looks like?
Luxury.
Luxury. What else? They're special. They're special, making them feel special. What else?
Unique.
They're unique. Stress free. Let me say this right now. One thing that I always do in my trials with my brides is I let them know when I work on you, you don't get to talk to anybody else and you cannot be on your phone. I tell them that in the trial. That way, when it comes to the day of the wedding, when you see Jalea, you know peace is getting ready to come.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not getting ready to have a zillion people talking to you because that's stressful.
Mm-hmm.
The phone is ringing, everybody's asking them questions. Like, a lot of times I will ask for our own space just so that they can have all of the emotions that they need to have, just me and them in that moment. A trial session also needs to happen. What type of wedding is it? Indoor, outdoor? Do you have a specific type of theme in mind? Have that in your consultation, and above all, do not discuss other artists. Don't even let them try to engage you in that conversation. Well, such and such said that she was going to give it to me for $15 cheaper. Maybe you should go with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not getting ready to go back and forth with you. This is what it is, and I'm also charging you for my trial because that's my time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not gonna say, you know, oh well, when I.
All right, y'all. Miss Jasmine is gonna do. It's Jasmine, right? Yes. Okay, Miss Jasmine about to do my hair, y'all.
I'll be back.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broken mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh, way. Mom and dad's only daughter. Do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics. Do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it. Don't make sense now. Give it a good. Put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump on my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Nigga catch a break. Better way. Oh, way.
Okay? Because sometimes they want to be more glamour than all of the rest of the bridesmaids. Okay? Tell us what you did.
Yes, so my client here, she has normal skin. She didn't have any allergies, and her desired look was big lashes, eye focus, muted lip, and pretty much a sophisticated look. So I gave her a bold eye with the lashes, a natural brow. I didn't have the complexion, but I worked with what I had, and I gave her like a soft complexion, and the muted lip, I did a nude lip.
Okay. So one thing that I suggested was for her to edit her lip, because it's important when you're working with women that have more melanin in their skin. A nude on her is not going to look the same as a nude on Lisa. So take that into consideration when you're applying your nudes. So she adjusted her nudes for her complexion, because if she was more darker skin, that would have looked like she drank a carton of milk. And then it's like, oh yeah, this is not the kind of nude that I thought I was gonna go with. And then same thing goes on the flip side. Like, you have to be very careful about putting super, super, super dark tones on really fair skin. Okay? So I feel like this lip is very complimentary. It is very much muted, but it's not muted in the sense where it doesn't look like it's not finished. It's letting us know that we're supposed to be looking at her eyes. So good job.
Thank you.
Let us know. Get your purple out.
Yeah.
Okay.
One, two, answer. Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
Alright, you guys, so I just finished my bride-to-be class and it was so much fun. I learned so much and I didn't know that all the other classes that they had to offer today was free. So I'm about to come over here and get a pamphlet to see what other free classes I can go to, because the last one was $150, which is fine, but I'm trying to figure out what other free classes I can go to. Apparently today they said it's all of the classes today. There's nothing going on the floor until tomorrow. So today I'm just trying to get more information because I'm just trying to learn as much as I can learn today. So yeah, you guys.
Being a dancer, I could just go perform, do my best, and stay quiet. And as a makeup artist, you can't. You need to interact with your people. You need to interact and, you know, meet makeup artists, the creative directors, the fashion stylists, and that's how you get called back to work with them. So I worked with a few different people. I worked on my portfolio, built up my confidence, and I went back and I made it to the team. And that really, you know, started my pro career. I did a lot of fashion week in New York, where I got to really learn how to do skin and work with all the different tones, because I'm going to go over what I already applied on my brown liner. Smarter or harder? Where should I start with my liner first to apply product? So, on the outer corner of the eye. Mm-hmm. Why? Yes, but I want to start applying my product where I want it to be darker first. Plus, that's where, right now is where I have the most amount of product in my hand. So if I start on the inner corner, it will be darker there. I want it to be darker and stronger on the outer corner. So I'm gonna softly apply some of that powder. And you see it shows a little more. And then now that I applied it on the outer corner, and I don't have a lot on my brush, that's when I'm going to go in on the inner corner, okay? Still, pretty good, amazing pigment. I'm going to be using this later on her face and neck and everywhere. But I just like that you have all those bronzers together. I'm gonna go back to the black and my tiny brush. And I'm weaving brown and black together. I'm going to enhance these together. Or size of the forehead. Again, size of the nose. I'm not going to contour, none of those ruble drag. I love ruble. But where they're not drag, so none of that harsh contour with creams and powders, because it's not going to look good on camera.
What palette is that again?
Esum. It's E-S-U-M.
Okay.
Esum Cosmetics.
I think Melanie Mills may have some of their stuff at her booth.
Yeah, this stuff is great. I'm actually going to use it again.
Tomorrow. No.
Because to me, to create that contour for the eye, what I'm going to do...
Y'all, so I'm here. I found some way to charge my phone. It was literally on 9%, and I can't have my phone dead, not when I'm networking, y'all, because everybody is exchanging information. Everybody is exchanging Instagrams, y'all, and literally networking events like this is what I live for, especially a beauty networking. Like, people are like-minded people, y'all. Like, I'm meeting people who are like-minded and who's obsessed with learning more about their craft and learning different techniques and everything, you guys. And like I said, today is day one of premiere, and today is the day where everybody is getting education, whether you paid for it or free education. Today is the day. And I just came out of 2 sessions so far. I'm trying to find me another one because I'm waiting for the other girls to finish up their session. But honestly, if I can can just learn all day today, especially free education, y'all. Like, well, granted we had to pay to get in, but some sessions like my bride to be session, that was $150, but they have a booklet here and they have a schedule of different sessions that you can go to, you guys, and you just pop in and out as you please and do what you want to do in a sense. But I'm really having such a great time. I'm networking to people, I'm talking to people, I'm exchanging Instagrams with people. Some people, they're experts in hair, they're experts in makeup, they're experts with bridal makeup, bridal hair and makeup, you guys. I mean, you name it, they got it all. And I'm trying to network with all these different type of people because for one, I want to learn, and then for two, I want people to remember my face. Because when it comes to my business, y'all, when it comes to your business, you cannot be shy at all. If you afraid to talk to people, if you afraid to go to networking events, like I'm here by myself, you guys. Granted, I'm meeting up with people, but I'm here by myself. When I go out by myself. People are gonna remember me that way. People are gonna call me when they need me or whatever. It might be a huge wedding, they might meet 3 makeup artists, and then they remember my face and that we had a good conversation, and then now I'm the 3rd makeup artist that they hired. Like, you're meeting celebrity hairstylists, people who work with Nicki Minaj, people who work with Taylor Swift, you know, you name it. Like, you just don't never know who you're talking to, you guys. So if you want your business to grow, and especially if you're just starting out on your business, you guys, get your ass up and go to a networking event. Ain't nobody gonna know who you are. Okay, yes, you're not getting clients. I'm not getting clients either, y'all. We're just starting out. So you have to get out there and you have to talk to people, because talking to people and letting them know what your craft is, like even right now I'm shooting a YouTube video and there's people walking past me looking at me crazy. If somebody is interested in knowing what I'm doing, I'm going to tell them, and I'm going to tell them to follow me on YouTube and they can see exactly what I'm saying. Boom, then I got my 1,000 subscribers. Y'all, being scared and shy and all that type of stuff, baby, you gonna get eaten alive up in this world. But I'm gonna finish charging my phone and then figure out the next session that I want to go to, you guys. But I'm just saying, like, if you really want to be out there and be plugged in, come to networking events. It's an investment. Like, yeah, I was mad about the parking and stuff like that, but it's an investment to further my knowledge, to further my education. The beauty industry is changing. Every time a new season come along, there's always new products, new makeup, new electronic, new modalities, y'all. Get up and learn.
Goodness, Meg, get your cut.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, it smells good in here.
It does smell good in here. Are you going to eat that banana? I'm joking. No, you're fine. I'm hungry, but we're headed to
I'm
food.
starving.
I asked Carlos, are you going to eat that banana?
Oh, you're going to a nice place, too.
Oh, we are good.
The dinner is what I'm concerned about. I don't care about the drinks. I want the food.
I need food. Does this place we're going to have food?
So we have a drink reservation, and then we have a food reservation next door at Cava Tacos and Tequila.
Okay, because I don't think I can drink on no empty stomach.
We're going to have to get some chips or something.
Yeah, something.
When we get outside of Carlos's car, I have a bag of chips in my bag you can have.
Perfect, thank you.
Does this smell good in here? Carlos don't let people eat in his car.
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you want me to tell Carlos we may have left the phone? Yes.
Hey, you guys, so we are going out for drinks, and I am with the girls, and we are at the Hamptons in Orlando. I'm not sure if this is considered downtown Orlando or what, but they said we have 2 different reservations. We have one for drinks and then we have one for food, but it's kind of cute in here, you guys. Dang, I at least wanted to brush my hair before I came out. I don't got no brush. Oh my God, I feel so dirty and dingy. Alright, you guys, so we just finished eating at Kava and it was so good. My drink was good and everything was good. And then now we are headed back to the convention center and we're gonna go to our hotels because we gotta get ready for tomorrow. But it was so nice out here, you guys. Such a good vibe, such a good day, loving it. And I've been getting compliments on my makeup all day, you guys. And I was like, this face literally was just slapped on in like 30 minutes, y'all. But yeah, so I've been enjoying my day, you guys. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to my channel, you guys, for more beauty content and building your business and learning gems and all that type of stuff, you guys. If you want to get into the beauty world, whether it's cosmetologies, doing nails, lashes, everything, you guys.
So naturally, I didn't know it was love. The next thing I felt was you holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go. And now we're flying through the stars. I hope this night will last forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody love me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody love me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Oh, here we go. It lasts forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody love me better. Makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody. What we gonna sing? What y'all wanna sing, girl?
Beyonce?
Everybody's background.
I don't like Beyonce.
You don't like Beyonce?
If you want to see a video on TikTok, it's Kareoke Rizzo. It'll be on TikTok.
It's Whitney. Alright, singing on Whitney.
Karaoke Rizzo.
They got Trey Daddy.
Oh, not true.
Trey Daddy.
We want something ratchet.
Ratchet. No. Pussycat Dolls is okay, but no Trick Daddy.
No, we don't want that.
Not yet. It's not 10 o'clock yet.
What about Usher?
Yeah, come on.
Who? She said we gonna be.